The Aurora Borealis will be out tonight, September 1st and into September 2nd. We have a strong to severe geomagnetic storm that is impacting Earth. Solar wind speeds are going to enhance quickly into those KP6 to 7, maybe possibly even larger if we get into those severe categories. But if you are at a mid to high latitude position tonight, you will be able to see the aurora. Canada and the United States are going to have a really good position to see these visibly with the naked eye. If you're going to be seeing the Aurora Borealis tonight, where are you guys located? I am right up here in the Ohio-Pennsylvania border. We're going to be seeing this geomagnetic storm hit later tonight on the 1st and most of the 2nd. We are going to be under the influence of these strong cosmic energies. This geomagnetic storm was brought to you by an impulsive M2.7 solar flare that is impacting us now. We'll see an increase in our density and velocity as this picks up speed later on tonight. Not only did that M2.7 influence this geomagnetic storm, but we already prior have coronal hole influences that are polar tethered to the Earth, creating a stronger storm atmosphere. And the levels are already increasing. We're seeing our proton levels increase. We are still below S1 solar radiation storm levels. However, between today, tomorrow, and the next day, we could see a slip into some higher levels, meaning protons hold mass and they make you feel awful. So you're gonna need to hydrate. You need to ground, set your intentions, journal. We have a lot of planetary alignments that are enhancing what you're going to be feeling, but the proton level on top of it is not really that great. So be aware if you're feeling foggy or fatigue or you're just cognitively not there, protons do that. And so do geomagnetic storms. The absorption levels are already in the atmosphere and these are going to last for days. We have 13 sunspots on our sun. We have one that has a 15% chance of giving us a large X-class solar flare that would be 4197, and it is Earth facing, meaning that if it emits a coronal mass ejection, which is a bulk of plasma that erupts out of here, it's going to come back to Earth. Remember, we're polar tethered over here with this coronal hole, and then we have this active region right on the other side that's Earth facing. So any of these connections are going to go straight to you. Now, this region is decaying in size, it is decaying in the number of sunspots, but we do still have a 15% chance of having an X-class flare from here. We also have a large proton percentage, so if we have minor C-class flares, M-class flares from here, that proton level will increase. We'll go into those S1 to maybe even S2 solar radiation storm levels. Not fun at all, but we have lost magnification. Now it is in beta and gamma range, and we have a couple more days with this sunspot. So is it going to erupt largely before it heads off of the western limb of the sun? We will find out. Overall, it's a heavy day in planetary energy. The northern lights are going to be visible in more than a dozen of those United States, and if you are in one of those states that you're going to be able to visibly see it, let me know below. I'm Sarah Starr, here with your space weather update, your galactic transmissions, and your intuitive insights. Follow for more.